Good morning. It is now July 6th. I am on a run to my local little free library, which is like my new favorite thing to run to because one, it's a weighted run because I'm carrying books in my handy dandy backpack to bring to the little free library. And then I bring books home. So it's again a weighted run and you can only take what you can carry. That's the rule at the library with the girls too. You can only take the books home that you can carry. Otherwise you have too many books. So the little free library is about a mile or so from my house. So it's a good solid 2-mile weighted run, which is excellent, and it's also up a hill. And I'm really excited about it. I want to get a little free library for in front of our house, but we live on top of a hill, so there's not that much foot traffic. So I haven't decided. I am repping this backpack that my sister got for free from one of her high school visits. I do not know what school it is. I can't remember, but it's the only drawstring backpack I could find in the house this morning. And Lottie's suggestion was to use her school backpack, which is Frozen themed, which was very generous of her. But that might be kind of big. So that's my current situation. I have a new shirt that I got at the Savannah airport. I love it. Let me stop so you can see it. It says "Going nowhere fast" because I'm definitely not the fastest runner. I'm not even in the top anywhere close of my age range of the fastest runner. But you know what I am? I'm a consistent runner because I show up almost every day and run. And if I don't run, I cross train. Or that's basically it. If I'm not running, I'm cross training, deathly ill. Even still, I usually go walking, or I have to travel on a plane. Those are really the moments when I miss a workout day. Because, I don't know, millennial hustle culture, no days off. So today, I have a few things I have to do. I have a custom order that I need to finish. I finished washing the fabric last night. I'm gonna hopefully bust it out this week, and then just catching up on projects. We have to go to Costco because the girls are getting an iPad to share, which is exciting. The one we have is just super old. It's not working out, and they like to play ABC Mouse and watch YouTube, like Blippi and Olivia the Pig and those kind of things. And Disney Plus, of course. We're in our Julie Andrews era, which we're never out of, because I love Julie Andrews. She's amazing. Yeah. So we have that. It's kind of a chill day, and just hanging out. And Chaylee's flying back to LA. She was at home she had a rest day before she has to go home, I think just to work tonight, which is a bummer. I don't have to work for another 5 weeks, which is woohoo! So she's probably mad, and she's gonna roll her eyes when she sees this chunk, but that's all right. I think I have anything else back on the regular. So I'm gonna go try and run down this hill, see how it goes with this backpack thing. I've never tried it. I've always held the books in my hand. So the books that I have. The first one is that I'm donating is I got from our school library. They were giving away books because our school, our district, like many others, are going through budget cuts, and they decided the positions that we should cut next year are our school librarians. We only had our librarian part-time anyway, but now we have no librarian. And per California Education Code, according to the librarian, I didn't look this up, so if I'm wrong, sorry. Only librarians with teaching credentials in public schools can check out books to students. But if we don't have a librarian with a library services credential, none of our students can check out the books. I really hope that's not true, but that's what she told me. So that means she was giving away a bunch of books that which I think is common in libraries anyway, like when they're like low circulation, people aren't checking them out anymore. So she had a huge cart, and then I took them to our end of the school year like fair festival thing, carnival, and a bunch of kids took books home. I grabbed a couple, decided I didn't want them. So the first one I don't want is Baby Bebop by Francesca Leah Block. It's a pretty old book. It was published in the 90s, and it's just not my style. I read it back then, thought I wanted to read it for nostalgia. I don't. And then the other book is Big Little Lies by Leanne Moriarty. It's my sister's book, who gave it to my mom. So my sister read it, my mom read it, I read it. I asked them both if they wanted it back. They're like, nope. I'm like, okay. So, I haven't seen the TV show yet. The book was like a 3-star book. It was just like the slowest burn ever. And then you could see you knew how it was playing out. So I just don't think Leanne Moriarty is for me, which is all right. I have gotten 2 books from little free libraries recently. I got With a Vengeance, which is the new Riley Sager book, which I really like. I like him as an author. I read House Across the Lake. That was really creepy by him. And the one about like a car, like a road trip. I can't remember what it's called, but it was in the little free library and it only came out on June 10th. So I'm like, what? But it was like kind of disguised, like the book check-it was gone. So I had, had to open it to see who it was from or who was written. So that was exciting. And then I also got from the little free, that one was in South Carolina. The other one was at our girls' swim lessons. They have a little free library, and that is for, it's called Someone Else's Bucket List. It's by Amy T. Matthews. That one seems really good too. It's about a girl, her sister passes away, and then she tries to finish her sister's bucket list because some like billionaire says she'll give her a bunch of money to pay off medical bills from her sister's long-term care if she finishes her sister's bucket list. So I'm checking that one out. That one was published in 2023. So fairly new books in the library. So I'm off now. I've mostly walked down the hill, but I'll show you what I see at the library. Okay, back from my 2-mile run. Now Lottie wants to ride her bike to the little free library and drop off some of her books and see if there's any she can pick up. I didn't film anything at the little free library because the, I guess, caretaker of the library was right there, and I didn't want to go through the whole like, can I record you, and this whole thing. So he was like watering his lawn. So we're going back again, and we'll see how it goes. We didn't make it to the other little free library because Lottie fell off her bike, but she's okay. So instead we watched Auntie Chaley's YouTube on her totally tubular socks, and then we cranked up Auntie Chaley's tube, I guess it's mine, to Southern Skeins sock tube that I'll cut into so Che and I can share. And then I made us some garlic butter dip and then promptly forgot to finish recording for the rest of the day. So I am going to try and cut this t-shirt to open up the bottom a little bit because it's just a little bit too tight in my lower midsection and I'm not loving that. So I'm going to follow some YouTube tutorials and create like a little slit here to open it up in the belly area, and hopefully it'll fit me a little bit better. It just feels a little bit tight right now. So I haven't worn it in like 5 years, so I need to figure out what I can do to make it me want to wear the shirt, because currently I'm not loving it. Okay, so I feel like the neck of this shirt is too like choking me. It feels too tight and I don't like it. So I've had a new epiphany and I just ran it by my husband and he said thumbs up. I'm gonna cut this collar off of it and then I am going to I'm gonna crochet and then stitch on to this shirt a Ruth Bader Ginsburg collar, because this is her shirt anyway for I Dissent. So then one of those collars will be on the shirt. How cool is that? Okay, hopefully this works. You're gonna see the results in like 4 days when I've finished doing this idea amongst all my other ideas. So I'm gonna go cut another shirt to see if the cutting works, but I'll show you at the end. It's not that interesting.